Hi, this is Smita, a personal empowerment life coach and an executive coach. And today I'm going to speak about the 9 everyday distractions that hold us back and the 3 steps to overcome them. Do you want to accomplish a lot but find yourself sidetracked by distractions? Are you constantly interrupted in your tasks because of diversions? Distractions are a part of our lives. While we can't control them all, how well we deal with them in general is often an indicator of our success, a key indicator, in fact. While for each of us, distractions will be different, there are some common distractions that tie us all together. These everyday distractions don't just impact our focus, they can sap our energy as well. I'm sharing the 9 different distractions that we should all try to avoid. Number 1, social media. Social media has become a part of most of our lives. While it isn't all bad, it is certainly a distraction for many. How often have you checked social media quickly, or rather thought of checking social media quickly, only to end up scrolling for an hour? On top of that, social media has a way of making us feel like we aren't living up to others' expectations. I'm not saying that you should avoid social media completely, not at all. I myself am on the social media. But focus on the same only during specific time blocks. I only browse through social media on very specific time blocks, and there are days when I don't catch up on social media because other things take priorities. Prioritize and limit how much time you spend on social media. Number 2, regrets. How often do you find yourself looking back at something with regret? Do you ever wish you had made a major decision differently? Maybe it's something simpler, like wishing you had a snappier comeback in your last argument. Regardless of the severity, wasting time worrying about the past won't help you move forward. Don't waste time regretting about the past. The past is gone. Number 3, grudges. While you may have very good reasons for the grudges you hold, they are still an energy wasting distraction. A grudge is just engaging your negative thinking. It's hard to focus when you are too worried about what someone did to you in the past. If they did something truly unforgettable, the best revenge you can get is to forget about them altogether. Number 4, toxic relationships. There is almost nothing more distracting in life than spending time with toxic people. These people not only try to monopolize your time, but they also make you feel horrible. If you have a one sided toxic relationship in your life, consider cutting ties so that you can fully focus on your goals. Number 5, pursuit of perfection. The idea of perfection is a dangerous distraction. When you pursue perfection, you might not feel distracted since you are still working towards something. The problem is you're working towards something that does not exist, perfection. This pointless pursuit is distracting you from moving on and focusing on more important goals. Number 6, the thoughts of others. Why are we so bothered by what other people think? So often, we change our behavior because we are worried about what other people will think. Constantly worrying about other people is unbelievingly distracting. You can't focus on what you want to do when you are too worried about what strangers will think of you. Number 7, poor boundaries. If you aren't setting proper boundaries with people, you are assuredly going to be distracted. When you don't set proper boundaries, people will have no problem infringing on your time and energy. Learn when and how to say no more often. Don't take any phone call all the time. If somebody comes to your workstation when you're busy at work, tell them politely but assertively to come again after some time when you will have time for them. Number 8, the promise of tomorrow. Having goals and a plan for the future is a powerful step towards success. However, getting lost in the promise of tomorrow can have the opposite effect. If you are too focused on the future, you will be distracted, far too distracted from everything happening right now. Plan for the future, but stay in the present. Number 9, negative thinking. Negative thoughts might be the most toxic distraction of all. When you engage in negative thinking, you are wasting both time and energy. Negative thinking will distract you from all the positive things happening in your life. If you catch yourself thinking negatively, you need to find a way to change that. Now that we know what these distractions are, here are the 3 steps to overcome them. First, brainstorm a list of all of your distractions. Take 15 to 20 minutes to do so. List all of the distractions in your life that come to your mind in that time. Number 2, track your distractions. You probably won't be able to remember all of your distractions, so keep a notebook handy and jot down any other distractions as they happen. Note them down, record them in real time when you realize you are getting distracted. Number 3, choose the distraction or distractions that affect you the most. The ones affecting you the most are the one which keep you from pursuing your goal or moving forward in some of the important steps that you need to take. Develop a plan to challenge them. Time blocking, quiet time, Pomodoro technique, setting boundaries could be some of the more appropriate methods based on the nature of your distractions. You may also want to watch some of my other videos on time management and focus for this particular part. Eliminate distractions today to take control of your time and charge of your life. That was all for today, friends. If you liked what you saw in today's video, do drop in a comment and share this in your network. I'll see you the next time with another subject. Until then, bye-bye.